Happy Wednesday. And how do we show up? When we go into a situation that we're uncomfortable with, or on the other side, when we're in a situation where we can't wait to see somebody, how do we show up? Are we excited? Are we like, this is just gonna be bad? Do we come in with, I don't know how it's gonna go. Let's just see. What is the kind of attitude when we show up to things, whether we know what's gonna happen or not? So this morning I've got for us Psalm 100. Shout triumphantly to the Lord, all the earth. Serve the Lord with celebration. Come before him with shouts of joy. Know that the Lord is God. He made us. We belong to him. We are his people, the sheep of his own pasture. Enter his gates with thanks. Enter his courtyards with praise. Thank him. Bless him. Bless his name. Because the Lord is good, his loyal love lasts forever, his faithfulness lasts generation after generation. A psalm of thanksgiving, of joy, of celebration, and that we belong to him. That this sense of celebration, this sense of being able to rejoice comes from belonging to God. And so when we go into situations that we don't know, that could be really challenging, how often do we remind ourselves that we belong to God? That ultimately, at the very end of the day, at the very bottom of our soul, the very foundation of our lives, we belong to God. And does that change how we show up for things? Does it change our attitude, our perspective going into situations? How does it change us that we belong to God? That we carry that with us? How does that change how we show up? Pray with me. Oh God, as we shout triumphantly to you, as we celebrate with shouts of joy that you have created us, that you have made us so that we belong to you, that at every moment of our lives, in every situation we find ourselves in everything where we have to show up, that ultimately we belong to you and that our very lives are built upon that. Help us, oh God, this day with that understanding that your loyal love lasts forever and that we belong to you. May we build upon that. May we carry that in whatever situation we have to show up to. In whatever situation we may find ourselves in the moment of when we start our day, and even when we are already primed for rejoicing. Help us to show up as those who belong to you. Amen. Have a great one.